Hey, I'm Danny, aka Topless. I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. I'm 2,409 miles in, and today we're gonna go 26 miles. I'm in Washington State, and I've got less than 250 miles left. Yesterday we had some amazing views. Unfortunately, a lot of them I got to as the sun was setting, so they were hard to get video of. Also, around that time of day, apparently, all the pikas come out. I've been trying to get a picture or a video or something of a pika to show you guys, but they're basically like a little mouse, like a fat fuzzy little mouse with no tail, or maybe like almost a chipmunky kind of thing. They're adorable, and they make a really cute little sound, like a little eep. But as soon as they see you, they dive back into the rocks because they live in the high in the mountains, and they live in the rocks. So saw a lot of them last night because I was walking through a lot of big piles of rocks. Oh wow, that's beautiful. That's the pond that we got water from last night. And this mountain's pretty gorgeous too. So to follow up on yesterday, I walked out of the town a little early because everybody else was just not really moving. And it turned out only half of us walked out yesterday. The other half apparently stuck around. And I'm not sure if they're going to stay in town or what their plan is, but yeah. So last night at camp, we had me, Nemo, Oats. We caught up to Espresso, and apparently Oats, Nemo, and Espresso did a lot of the desert together. And Turtle. So, great group. We think Slenderman is somewhere behind us, but we don't know. Wow, just gorgeous. There's that lake from the last shot. Well, I saw two pikas, and I tried to get some video of them, but they're small and they're far away. And when you get close to them, they dive into the rocks. So, did my best. But I did get to film some of the sound they make, which is kind of like a little eep. So, there was two of them in that last little bit, and they were making different pitches of just their little eep. Oh wow, I'm walking up on this waterfall here. Let's go see it from the bridge. Wow.
You're taking a video?
Yeah. A bunch of us found an alternate in the comments in Guthook, and we just kind of researched the maps and stuff and just realized there's an alternate route that will take us off the PCT, bring us to a bunch of lakes for swimming and for cliff jumping, and then bring us back to the PCT. So some people are still debating it over at the trail junction, but I'm gonna go, and I'm already thinking they're gonna go too. So we'll see what happens. But cliff jumping, oh, I love that. Okay, I did a rock hop over there, but on this side, not gonna happen. So it looks like I'm either gonna take my shoes off and go through or just slosh through. I'm gonna take my shoes off. Oh man, that was ice cold. It's like walking through ice water. Whew. Oh, here comes Wonder Woman.
Woo!
Victory!
Just walk through in your Crocs.
Just walk in your Crocs. Up next we have Tortoise, barefoot. Oh, Nemo's got Crocs.
I wish I had Crocs.
Me too.
These actually break. They look like they'd be really sturdy, but they're not.
Oh, wow.
Bare feet.
Yeah, I did it in bare feet because it's better than my flip-flops.
It's so cold.
It's so cold.
It's so cold. It's painful.
It's like ice water cold.
Yeah.
Probably better for my feet though, because it's just like icing them.
Yeah, I could put mine in there.
That's...
For that effect.
Yeah, killing it with those Crocs.
Oh, it's so cold.
I love it. Everybody's so
Crocs for the
You
win.
made it.
One more.
Can't do anymore. Oh my god.
Yay!
Well done. Nice one. You got bananas in your Crocs?
Yes.
Oh, I can make out a giant lake through these trees. Wow, we're still above it, but it looks humongous. Man, it goes way over there. I got a little excited because I wasn't sure if that's one of the lakes we're swimming in today. We just walked past Pete Lake and now we're heading to Waptus Pass Trail to get to Waptus Lake. Waptus. I just like saying that. Check this waterfall out. I'm totally drinking out of that. I'm still walking through miles and miles of blueberries and huckleberries just about every day since I've been in Washington. Here's an example. All right, we found Waptus Lake. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's humongous. Let's get out here. Wow. Ugh. Okay. Wow, it's gigantic. We're heading back to the PCT, and this is our water crossing. That is not a rock hop. Our shoes are coming off. All right, we're gonna do it.
Here we go. Bye. See you on the other side.
All right. Oh, it's gonna be so cold. God, so cold. Oh, oh, and it's rocky and weird on the bottom. Oh, I wish it was a little more flat and sandy. Holy cow. Oh. Ah. Whew. I almost went into the drink. Oh, it's beautiful in this direction. It's like a postcard. Now that my feet have gone numb, the water's not so cold. Yeah. The rocks are slippery. Almost. Ah. You just done? You're like, this is far enough.
This is fine. I'm just gonna.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'll just drink some water.
No, I was gonna get some water.
So I've got a little bit of trail news. We just ran into Slenderman, and he made it to the alternate because the note that I showed you earlier with Oates, she wrote on it, to the people behind us, Espresso, Turtle, and possibly maybe Slenderman. Slenderman found the note, took the alternate, so we just ran into him. So he's with us. Also, he gave us the skinny on all the people who walked out of town last night, and it's pretty much nobody. He walked out, the dog walked out, Pastor Frank walked out. And by the way, Pastor Frank is the person who took over the camera on yesterday's episode. The dog and Pastor Frank walked out, went a little bit, and decided, you know what? I think I'd rather go back to town and drink more. And the two of them went back to town. So Slenderman is the only other person who got away from the vortex. And yeah, so right now, we went to the lake, and then we just crossed the outlet from the lake, and now we are on our way back to the PCT. We took the alternate, by the way. So what happened was, the PCT is a hiking and horse trail. But every now and then, they split the trail up for the horses. Sometimes it's too steep or too narrow or something for the horses. So we took the horse alternate today and went to the lakes, which is why all of the water crossings involve taking our shoes off, because they didn't think about people hiking through that. They figured, oh, well, this is the horse alternate, so people are gonna be on horses, and the horses are just gonna walk right across the water, no big deal. So, so right now we're taking the horse alternate back to the PCT, where it's again gonna be for hikers and horses. We're gonna go, I think, 3 miles in camp. And on PCT miles, we're gonna be gaining 27 miles today, even though I think we only walked like 20. So, pretty good day. All right, made it back. So believe it or not, Menace just passed me. He said that the group that went back to town hiked out at night and did 7 or 8 miles. So this morning they got up early and have been hiking to catch up. So we were targeting 27, and then we found the alternate to save a couple miles. They were targeting like 32 and found the alternate to save some miles. So it sounds like everyone might show up to the campsite tonight, which is pretty friggin' amazing.
I just saw the person Sasquatch.
Oh yeah?
Did you?
Yeah, he flipped and he passed us the other day.